I want you to just go ahead and say that again.
You produce this kind of content sober?
Yes. Yes, I do. Believe it or not.
You aren't walking on air.
How do you know? I'm a VTuber. You have no idea what I'm doing. I could be absolutely gliding. You could look out your window right now, and you could be like, look at that! It's Muppy over there, like
Muppy.
doggy paddling through the. Believe it or not, it's just me. Is the point I'm getting at?
Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Is there supposed to be a game screen on
the
thing now?
There is supposed to be a game screen, and there is not. What did I do? Oh, it's because I don't have it up yet. There we go. It should pop up in a second. That's better.
Okay, that's better.
All right. Should we?
Fantastic.
This is. I think this is still too loud. Let me bump the.
Just be quiet for a second, and I'll listen to it on the stream itself.
Yeah.
You could turn it down a point or two, not much.
Yeah,
it's close.
Let's make sure to get all of this done before I start streaming.
Why would we do that?
I am so incompetent when it comes to this.
It's an order of operations question, really. You can't... It's very hard to tell... Because, you know, like, music and, like, just vocal sounds, like, they do appear a little bit differently on like, just an OBS bouncy meter. So...
But I think I've got it.
Yeah.
Ready for a bit of Kyofu no Sakai? Subtitled sure. World of Horror?
Yes. That was the plan.
Alright,
I hope that's the plan.
That is the plan. We're going to enter the world of horror, and we're gonna just click new story, and... Do we want to custom... No, we don't. I like the black and white look, and fight me over it.
I mean, it has that beautiful, like, first-generation Macintosh kind of look to it.
Yeah. The only one I like as close is the monochrome green, because I also like those terminal looks.
You could do green or you could do amber. Those are both common monochrome screen types for back in the day. I had a Chrome monitor back in the day.
All right,
not like Google Chrome. Like, I mean, like, no, it's not Chrome. What's the color I'm thinking of? How did I screw this up? Amber
yeah.
monitor. Yeah, there we go.
No sepia though, huh?
They didn't do monitors in sepia, as far as I know.
I don't remember. I think there might be a sepia setting on here.
There is. Well, you can change the colors to whatever you want. So.
All right, so let's do a quick play. I like the quick plays.
All right.
Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Schoolgirls everywhere. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. VTubers.
Japan, so no one knows how to shoot them.
Vincent Raleigh knows how to shoot them.
She doesn't live in Japan.
That's also true. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. So basically the bulky cell phones here, those are our enemies in this game.
Yeah.
This game plays a lot. For those of you who haven't seen this game yet, it plays almost exactly like Cool Spot for the Sega Genesis.
There we go.
And you're just going to be...
And you lost all of... You now have negative viewers.
Oh wow, that's that might be a first. I broke a record.
A negative record, but a record nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's a record.
Yes.
Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. That's right, Disney's on an uptrend, guys. See, there's Vincent Raleigh. Her car is not as cool as it used to be.
No, it's become much cheaper.
Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Alright, so 2 of those are actual tools that you can use to solve mysteries. Spells and sanity, but the clues themselves, not so much.
Oh, there are clues, aren't there?
Yeah, there's clues.
There you go.
There's procedurally generated clues.
Well, that's what this whole game is about.
Generating procedures. And old trains...
Procedures of the end of the world.
Yep. I
Old
don't know why I
trains
keep
slows-
looking over at the chat when you talk to me like I'm getting your voice from the chat.
I mean, I'm not a very fast typist, but I could type all this stuff in if you really wanted me to.
I mean... Alright, we'll just go with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so an old train slows down and stops at its last station. Last ever? Or what are we doing here?
End of the line.
It is. The end of the world is at hand. I wonder if they're announcing this on the train. And you finally arrived in the doomed town. To be named later. Didn't they name it Shiokawa? Why did they just say Shiokawa
They
again?
totally did, yeah.
Alexandria, 48 BC. That is where this game takes place. The
Oh,
supposed cause of destruction at the Library of Alexandria. Oh, this is new. I haven't played this yet. A perfect black marble statue has been recently discovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. Oh,
Yeah.
God, wasn't this a Lovecraft story? I think this was a Lovecraft story.
Possibly, yeah.
The black statues, what was that? Old gods rule, let's see. Both you and your enemies deal extra damage. Okay, I can deal with that. Backstory, world of horror, all on... Okay, that doesn't matter. Alright, so we are playing as... I forget, do they name the characters? Doesn't look like he has a name.
I don't see a name.
It looks remarkably like me when I was 19, without as many freckles or glasses.
Yeah.
Like, that is my hairstyle. I have a lot less of that hair now, but that is my exact hairstyle. I mean, what are you talking about? I'm just an innocent VTuber that looks all fun and colorful, and 20 years younger than I actually am.
20 years younger than you are, and 40 years younger than you look.
Yep. Welcome to the world of horror. Alright, so you found a new one. We're starting with a camera, that's nice.
Okay.
Let's go to our home. I forget what the camera does. Let's see. Knowledge +1. And I think it's an event item that you can take pictures of. I think it is equipped. Yeah. No, wait.
Well, no, it's not equipped, so you should equip it.
Let's see if I can remember how to equip things. Equip.
Well, click on the object and then click the A-B thing, I think.
Click on gun,
you
click
go.
on horse?
Well, obviously.
Man, look at this guy. He's got such a swagger to him.
Now, do you get to get into the school swimsuit?
That's a good question. Let's find out. Reliving my high school days. Did I say that out loud?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, he's got Hawaiian shirts. That is all me.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That is not me. I was never the prep. Yeah, we're going Hawaiian shirt.
That is a picture that is suitable for the sticker that goes on your PlayStation memory card.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm telling that story really quick. It's not much of a story, but I used to be subscribed to PlayStation Magazine, and it would come with like when PlayStation had those big memory cards that you could put stickers on. It came with a set of stickers once, and one of them was this guy holding it. It was this Asian guy holding a gun, and it looked so much like me that people thought that I had custom ordered it until I told them I pulled it out of a magazine, and I showed it to all my friends, and they were like, "That's Asian you." It seriously looks exactly like me. This guy is getting closer and closer to replicating me. Except, crap, I also owned a Polaroid camera.
You sure did.
Alright, back to the game. Back in your home, you think of your next move. Okay, so coming off of the train, my first thought was to go home, put on a Hawaiian shirt, and now we're thinking of our next move.
Well, yeah.
Obviously, having changed clothes, a bath is in order.
Okay.
Let's see. Do we want an XP boost? I think we want an XP boost.
XP boost is the way to go for the first one, yeah. Otherwise, you can heal, I think, a little bit with it.
Yeah, but I mean, we're at full health right now, so...
Right.
Full heart, full brain.
But not for long.
We need to go to the newsroom here. Go to our little crazy conspiracy clipboard.
It's the best.
Let's click this first one here. Get out of the way.
You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order.
Far Out Fable of Fear Festival, Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids, Rotten Report of Rancid Ramen, Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil, and eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Okay, so I don't know if there's any new content, but I've played all of these. I think my least favorite one has always been the Violent Vigil. Let's,
The Violent Vigil, so... I gotta come back to this game, 'cause, man, they really put a bunch more stuff into it.
Oh yeah, it's been a good year since I played it too. I think I'm gonna...
The ramen one was fun.
Yeah,
I think
the ramen one's interesting, just how it ends.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten all the endings either, so maybe we can pick up one of them if I can figure out how.
Okay.
Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. That is a really weird time span to hold festivals.
It sure is.
You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Go to the murder festival. You'll have a great
Go to
time.
the murder festival, yeah.
Inside the letter,
great.
there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen, you ask? I think they say that in all of these. They say, what's the worst thing?
Next stop, New Jersey.
Oh, God, no!
New Jersey.
Okay, let's investigate this mystery. Back in the mystery van. Explore the weird village. Just when you thought that your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, this janky old bus stops at its... We are in the mystery van. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. I mean, it is a small village in Japan, so...
Yeah.
Or Alexandria, either or.
Or New Jersey.
See, our group arrived in the village, currently unpacking. To progress, choose actions that will advance the clock as you learn about the terrible secrets, yada yada. Started a new mystery. Okay, good.
So the mysteries are cool because they kind of have a little bit of a slightly different structure, you know, sometimes.
Yeah, like
some
this
of them
one...
will just have you be using the menu, but then some will have like a totally different structure, which is kind of nice.
Yep, so this one has like a menu clicking interface thing, so we can skip time, we can check out the inn, which is
Don't
the
skip
sensible
any time.
thing.
Yeah, it's a free action, so that's nice.
Yeah, so we can explore the weird village. We're going to check in at the inn like most people would do.
Like a normal person would do.
Inn's room is dusty. Hasn't been cleaned. Wait, so nobody's come here in 27 years? You would think that they would still, like, hey, here's a place you can visit on vacation.
I mean, let's be honest. If there was a place and you went to a hotel and they hadn't cleaned it in 1 year, or they hadn't cleaned it in 1 week, or they hadn't cleaned it in 27 years, would you really notice the difference?
In Japan, no.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they probably have robotic dusters.
And even if they didn't.
Alright, so they have, we can go to the onsen, or we can relax a bit, which is what I assumed you would do if you went to the onsen. Having taken a bath and changed shirts and taken a bus trip, I think it's time for another bath. What do you think?
I mean, I guess so.
Plus 2 stamina. We didn't really need that, but let's resolve the event.
That's a shame. We could have used that later.
Alright, let's advance the clock by exploring our weird village.
Sure.
Go get him, Tenchi. An old priest is performing a ritual to appease a local demon imprisoned underground. You're invited to join them.
Join them.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm not going to be here for at least another 27 years. Let's participate in this ritual. It'll be fun.
Yeah, go for it.
It'll be a cultural experience.
You lose 18 reason. Game over.
You've read about the ritual. Following the intricate pattern of steps, bows, and claps isn't a problem for you. I would hope that wouldn't be anyone that can play the basic level of Simon.
I don't know. It just depends on how complicated it gets.
I mean, I guess...
You got an item.
Oh, yeah, we did. Let's see what we got. Eldritch Amulet. Plus 10 to reason when worn. That sounds really good. I wonder if it's...
It fills the same slot as your camera, though.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. We might miss something.
Well, does it give you a permanent boost, or is it like a? It doesn't really say. I would save it for when you're lower on.
Yeah, it doesn't give us a boost, so. All right, yeah, let's keep the camera.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, that was a mistake.
Did you? No, it's fine. It's still there. What'd you do?
Look at... Okay, watch my reason when I switch to the camera. I was not expecting this.
Oh, did it drop you down?
You lose your reason by taking off the amulet.
Oh no! Well, now
He's like, why did I put this
forever.
on and take it off? What's wrong with me? Alright, so we've got... so we can enjoy the festival some more. That's a free action.
Okay.
We could go back to the inn. We're kind of stuck with this amulet now, so we may as well, since we've already lost reason by participating in this event, let's enjoy more of the festival.
That sounds reasonable to me.
The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. Something is wrong, and it's getting late.
What are your options there?
Enjoy the festival, hate the festival, I mean buy souvenirs, look for friends, and go back. Did we come here with
Do you have
friends?
any cash? I guess you have 4 funds, right? So.
I mean
you could
4
look-
is usually enough to buy something. Let's see
Yeah,
what we got.
maybe.
Oh, it's the dog. The dog is here.
Oh, that's nice.
Lucky earrings, ritual mask, slot B. Slot C is earrings, prayer beads is slot C. Faster spiritual actions. Food, +1 stamina is not very good.
I mean, it might be, but not now.
I mean, +2 luck might be good.
Plus, what's your luck right now?
Faster spiritual actions might be the best one up here, and it's only 1.
Well, the thing is that you don't use the. Well, it depends on the scenario, but you don't use the spiritual actions that often.
That's true, but I mean, you never know what the game is going to throw at you. Half the time, the items you
It's
get
true.
aren't the ones that you could use for the extra stuff anyway.
That's very true.
Let's go ahead and add some prayer beads.
All right.
Oh, they actually. Okay, so now I look like I'm getting closer and closer to looking like Tsuchi Mikado from not Railgun, Index.
Yeah. Ooh, you went to sleep, and the weird sound wakes you up.
Can't see anything. 3 hooded figures standing at the forest's edge. What was that about? Who are they?
This seems normal.
I am okay with this. Should we do a blasé run where the character is just like, I don't really care?
No, I mean, this is fine. Just kind of taking it easy and not worrying too much about it. But at the same time, you know, if you see people in weird masks, what would you do?
I mean, I'd definitely follow them.
There you go.
But we can explore the village if we want. We don't have to follow them.
That's fair too.
I don't know what
So it
what
looks like
sounds
you've
good.
got morning, evening, night. Looks like the kind of thing that's going on. I mean, what does the forest say? Weird sounds from the forest kept you up at night. So you've got good strength, and you've got
Reasonable reason.
yeah. Well, the reason is just like magic points basically. But like,
So
I
we've
don't know,
got.
you could try it. Check
Yeah,
out the.
let's check
the
it out.
forest.
Oh, we're investigating the stream. Oh, looks like nobody likes my stream.
You.
Nope. Minus 16 viewers now. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the it's just a heart with like 2 letters in it. They were made recently. Could they be connected with the? Could they have been created by aliens? Is this a sign of Bigfoot?
Well, this is kind of cool because you actually have a camera, so you can take a
Oh,
picture
yeah.
to analyze later.
Yeah, we don't actually get to use the items too often because you rarely have
Yeah.
the one you need. So we're gonna do that.
Right. Do that. Absolutely.
Plus 10 experience. Resolve this event. Alright. Or we could keep exploring the forest, or, let's see.
What's that new button up there?
Enjoy the festival. It's another free action.
Oh, I mean, free actions are good, right?
Not all the time. I mean, we might be missing
No?
something
Okay.
important if we go to that. So maybe we should
Alright.
advance the clock?
Well, you mean by exploring the village?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, investigating the shrine. Reimu is still lazy. What is going on in the shrine? The museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition, unaware of the danger. Are we aware of the danger? Like, is there something that we know that they don't? I guess so. The opening night may prove to be the last night for all of us. Ethotu is coming, and now...
I get it. So the thing that the elder god that is your opponent for this run you now know when he's showing up. Because he's the Greek art exhibition.
Yeah, but like, so is that what they imply with like coming back from the train? Like we were investigating some paranormal thing, and so we now know this, and that's why we have this insight?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that works. All right, well, plus 3% Doom.
And some experience points.
Yeah.
Which we'll cash in later.
So we went there. It is now night. We should go back to the inn.
Possibly, yeah.
Do we remove the amulet and jump in the... Or no, that's stamina. That's not going to help us.
Stamina.
Yeah, let's just relax a bit.
Okay.
Plus 1 reason and stamina. Didn't really need that, but we stayed at the inn, so... Back at the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. Are they just hanging out at the inn?
They just hang out at the inn.
They're talking about something awakening at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that.
What's up with that?
Let's...
I like how you have 2 choices of it's not safe here and continue. It's like...
You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. Festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful.
Uh-huh.
Alright. But should you be resting at all? Plus 2%
Extra doom. Yep.
We probably should. Okay, so it's morning. We could investigate the forest again. But the villagers seem to follow our every step here.
Sure, of course they do. We're foreigner.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably trying to get me to say things in English so they can practice or something.
I mean, it's New Jersey. They might be asking you to be an extra on Jersey Shore.
It's really weird that they have a character model that looks so much like me. That's really annoying for some reason. Jersey Shore. Alright, let's advance the clock by investigating the shrine.
Okay.
I usually go in the forest, but I'm starting to wonder if that message that says villagers are following you is kind of hinting at there's another ending if you don't let anyone see you investigating.
Sure.
So, unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Look for an alternate way. You've wasted a lot of time. Thanks. Thanks for that. Alright.
Caulk up your wagon and try to ford the river.
Yeah, well, it is now evening.
Yep.
The
and
weird
you get 3
village...
turns per day.
Let's do a free action.
Okay. Well, so what appears to be happening is that visiting the festival is a free action, but if you click on any of the 4 things that you can do here, that consumes your turn.
Yeah. So we could look for friends, or we could enjoy the festival, knowing that doom is upon us.
Sure.
Let's do that. Let's enjoy the festival. Test your luck at this fine game. How did he capitalize words that he's talking about like that in the middle of... let's get 1 ticket. -1 funds. The creepy vendor smiles.
You lose.
It's just it's a piece of paper that he had in his hand at the time, and it was just like,
It's just a piece of paper that says loser, and he just hands it to you.
It's like, wait a minute, you didn't pull that from anything? Or, uh-oh. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden?
Baccarat?
Is
Festival
that blood? I mean, it is everywhere, so this party got out of hand quick.
It escalated quickly.
There's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions until sunrise. Alright, well... Rest at camp. We don't need to do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Let's explore the forest.
Sudden storm. Neat.
You know what? We took that picture, but it doesn't show up as an item we have, so...
No, it didn't give you... I mean... It looks like you want a flashlight for this.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it doesn't work.
Alright, 3 more actions. Abandoned hut.
Cool.
A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he is engulfed in fire. Why was he next to me? Was he just hanging with me this whole time and I didn't know?
Hey, how's it going?
As other people start to panic and help the burn victim, you spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. She sees you. She starts to run. I do have that effect on people. You can't shake off the feeling that you were the target of the supernatural attack. Yeah, I have many mystical charms that protect me.
Of course. Like a camera.
Yeah. Polaroid, specifically.
Extra
Okay.
doom.
Yep. Two more actions. Hey, we're investigating the stream again, and I'm offline. A heat wave continues with record temperatures. Continuing your investigation takes more and more effort.
You lose health.
Yeah, I mean, what was it?
It's too hot. You lose health.
It's weird
Really?
that it was a sudden heat wave. Like, it's the middle of the day. Did the heat wave come in the middle of the day? Shouldn't that take, like, several
obviously.
days? Alright, investigating the clearing. This one should be simple. An
think
old
so?
campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. Tent's been knocked down, food everywhere. Oh, it's like them people in that Russian hiking thing.
Yes.
Alright, tent, grounds. I would investigate the tent, personally. I mean, we're going to investigate the
probably,
tent.
yeah. Go for it.
The sleeping bag has been torn to shreds. You find a wallet. There's no ID inside, but you're sure the absence of cash is the least of the missing... It wasn't an absence of cash until we got there.
Pretty much.
Okay, it is sunrise. We're going to enter an overgrown factory. With
Alright.
what? We don't know. The sun is slowly rising as you get closer to the abandoned industrial building. Cautiously entering the factory, you can't help but notice the forest got totally silent.
Cool.
Oh, it's Chernobyl. You were not the only one trying to stop the ritual and save your friends. Special forces have raided the occult hideout, arresting the suspects. Let outside, the handcuffed cult leader suddenly stops. You're too late, they say in a raspy voice. Our lord is free once more. Alright.
And you lose health.
Yep, I got ending B.
Okay, that was surprisingly easy.
Later that day, after an interrogation, detectives let you go free. Festival guests are still missing to this day. They're not missing, there was blood everywhere. We can make an assumption in this case, guys.
You can try making an assumption.
You board the old bus, wondering exactly what happened out there. Alright, so we got plus 30 experience, minus 3% doom, and another day has passed. The
Okay.
being wants more.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what negative effect we've gotten.
Indeed.
Heart of Darkness.
That's a very...
Very vague.
It's vague, but it doesn't hurt you that much,
Yeah.
so go for it.
Lighthouse gets one additional floor. That is kind of hurting you. Okay. We found a small key. Seriously? Like, nobody's calling the cops or something? Like, there could be a child in there. What is the deal with this?
I don't know.
Hey, I've got another camera besides the Polaroid, apparently.
Okay. Cool, I guess.
You are currently not investigating any weird mystery. Well, we just need to turn that right around.
Well, you gotta hit the bath.
Yeah, let's
You can get some
bathe.
stamina back.
So, let's see. Reason...
You should always check the TV.
Stamina. Let's see. I forgot where the TV was. Over here?
It's one of the buttons.
Hey, I found library notes.
Nice.
Yeah, they added all that stuff in because I have opened that about 100 times. That's the first time I ever got anything, so...
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that happen either. It's cool. Like, this game kind of floundered for a long time without any updates, and like it looks like they finally did some stuff to it, which is nice.
Where was the
TV?
TV?
Is one of the 9 buttons.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
one of the 9 buttons in the thing. They still don't have saving and loading working.
Minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partial... Oh, let's do the mermaid one next.
Okay.
I've never found any of the videotapes either. Alright, macabre memoir of morbid mermaids.
Yes.
Oh, let's look at the library notes first.
Oh, sure.
Gain a random spell, lose 1 to 2 reason. That sounds worth it. Let's use it.
Go for it.
Memory extract.
What does that do?
2
Gain
reason.
2 reason.
Cost 10 experience. I mean, that might help at some point.
Well, you sacrificed 1 reason for the possibility of getting 2 reason as long as you still give up 10 experience.
Yeah.
It's a very weird trade-off. But you should hold on to your experience until you can level up. So.
No, 2 reason is what you get, and it costs 10 experience.
But it cost you 1 reason to get it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Because you had to read the notes.
Oh, we didn't hit the bath, did we?
You did.
Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, we got our...
You've already taken a bath. Stop it. You can't heal that much.
I need another bath, and I need to go back to the onsen immediately. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. I like this one because it's so Rumiko Takahashi.
Uh-huh.
Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. Now, how do we know that?
Well, the player gets to know this. If the character knew this, he'd just be like, "It's the janitor."
Alright, someone else has gone missing. We need to investigate the seaside twice to complete this quest. These are extra quests here. So let's go investigate the seaside and get that out of the way.
Sure, go for it.
Do we want to try buying something? Costs doom to enter.
Yeah, it costs doom to enter. I would.
Let's skip it.
I would get the things done first. Because you might get items from them or funds from them, and that'll be helpful.
You stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid to blah blah blah. Can you help me? Alright. I don't know, do we let them kill themselves, or...?
I mean, probably talk them out of it. There's nothing that's good that's going to happen from them sacrificing themselves to an eldritch god.
You close your eyes as they jump off the cliff. Why did they have the knife? Alright. Event resolved.
Okay. That's a thing that happened.
Well, I mean, perfectly normal day, so let's just keep investigating the seaside.
Of course.
Military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors? Hey, we got a reason back.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I mean,
you got some extra doom.
Look, we saw a woman jump to her death, and that was kind of sad, but we also saw a military jet.
And it's all a wash.
You swear someone's watching you for... Oh, someone saw me seeing the jet, so I lost a little reason from that.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Alright, let's jump to our first location. Or do we want to get allies? We could get allies, too.
You could try it. Sometimes they're useless, but you could try it.
Let's go to the schoolyard. And... Uh-oh, someone's being a creeper here. Let's see... Who are you?
Some of these people have negative... Sometimes these people have negative stats.
Yeah, and I don't actually remember how to see their stats. I think you have to get them.
I think you observe them.
There's something off about them.
Great.
Looks fine. Is reading a horror manga about spirals. I wonder what that could be referenced.
About spirals.
It's my favorite genre, spiral. What about you? Let's observe you. They seem relaxed. Alright, let's go with the horror chick.
Sure. I mean, go with the 2 people that look normal.
That's what I said.
No, she doesn't want to join you. That what?
See, we told her a horror story, and now she's all about it.
Oh, nice. Worked out. Now, what's her actual stat?
+1 reason and stamina.
That's... She heals you? Okay, fine. What about the other one? Oh, you can talk to him now.
Yeah, that's new.
Yeah, that's neat.
There weren't any options, though, so not really.
No. But, like, this might make more sense in a later chunk of the game or something like that.
Alright, well, should we just run with the 1 extra, or should we try to recruit someone else?
We're here, we used up the time. You may as well get 2 people and try to max out your stats from it.
If Ooh didn't do those drawings, then who did?
Well,
Let's share a creepy story with her. Alright, these people are into creepy stories.
It seems to work.
What's about you?
Stat? Anything good?
Oh, yeah, let's see. +1 knowledge.
Oh, that's very good.
Now, I guess the characters in this game actually have set stats, so you can, like, memorize their names and what stat they have.
Yeah. But I haven't done that, and I presume you haven't either.
He just helped us because we asked him about his English exam, and he was like, I don't want to talk about it, I'll just go with you. Okay.
What, does he have positive stats, or is he garbage?
+1 strength.
Oh, wow.
So we're...
See, the last time I played this, I got a bunch of students, but they all had, like, negative abilities. And so it was like, go away.
Alright, let's travel to downtown.
Sure.
Let's see. Police station. Investigate. Let's just investigate. With our merry band.
Yeah. You got a friggin' dragon warrior party.
Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she's being creeped on by 4 high school... she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying near... How do you know it's her address?
Is this your backpack? No.
We're going to take you to this house.
We're taking you there. Yeah.
Let's let the police handle it. What do you think?
I mean, it says that it's the girl's address on a backpack. So I would probably just... I don't know. These have weird results sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, there's really no way to predict if it's going to give you a good or bad, so it doesn't matter too much. Let's take her home.
Sure.
When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. She starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you she can take it. She pulls out a knife. I'll take it from here, and walks in the house. Okay, we're done with this. Asking around the neighborhood got you some results. Seems all the girls have attended the same school.
Okay.
That should have been a known quantity.
Well, no, your character doesn't know that, right? So now you know that. So now you can investigate the school, and you'll make progress, I think.
Okay, so...
Investigating the gym.
Its heart is beating.
You are scared by a model. You feel ill.
I guess
But
investigate...
you learned something. Yeah, I guess investigate the school again.
Oh, yeah, right, I forgot. Yep, they were all members of the swimming team.
Yes. Is there like a public pool or something, or is it just the school pool?
It's a bathtub. Okay, so true story. This is a true story. In our high school, they wanted to have a rowing team because we live near a river. And they had a rowing team, but they didn't want to take the students to the river because they thought it was too dangerous to take them there to practice. So they put a rowing team boat, in the school pool, had the students sit down and row one way, and then stand up, turn around, sit down, and row another way. That is the kind of high school experience I had.
Yup.
Alright, trails growing cold. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? Let's study the issues of the local newspapers. I don't know why my character made this leap of logic from this is what's going on now, and assumed that it's related to something that probably happened in the past, and it's just like, yeah, let's check out
It's
the
all
old
procedurally generated.
knowledge check success. Stumble upon a curious article. Copy the author's name along with the address. Okay, so we've done an event now that's actually going to change how it's going to progress. So now we're going to have to go to this person's house or something. Travel to Morbid School. Let's investigate the morbid... Why is there a morbid school? Is this just a thing?
Apparently.
Nauseating stench. A flock of seagulls outside. Those don't look like seagulls. Oh, those are fish heads.
Those are fish heads. The seagulls are attracted to the fish heads.
Alright, well... someone marked a path leading from the school to the sea, which is obviously connected to our investigation.
I guess so, yeah.
So we're going downtown again, I guess. Well, I mean, let's see here. It says it's connected to the sewer system. The circle says to go here to progress the story, but could you go to the...
Yeah. Is there an ocean option, or is there, like, a sewer option? I doubt it.
Yeah, I guess not. Alright, I guess we're going downtown again. Well, the sewer's probably in the downtown area. But we'll investigate a restaurant because we all got hungry.
Yeah.
You approach a man on his knees. When you take a step closer, he suddenly stops and perks up. A nauseating tear of skin. Hey, guys! Man, it's like Quagmire's face exploded.
Oh, wow.
Alright, so... This does not look like a ghost character, so we don't actually have any weapons, so we're going to have to... let's see if I can remember how to do this. Offensive actions. We want to...
He's got a power of 8? Wow. Is that your power, or is it his power?
Oh, -2 all damage. That's rough.
Yeah.
21 HP is the problem here, so how are we going to increase our damage? We don't have any weapons yet.
No, but you can
3 damage, and we could probably kick 3 times, so we could get 9 damage, or what do we got? An 80% base hit chance.
Yeah.
Attack boost. 10% chance to hit. Order your allies to attack. About 6 damage. 72% chance. That's not very good.
No.
Defensive actions. We can run away. We probably don't need to meditate.
Yeah, that won't do much for you, will it?
Alright, I guess we're just going to have to... oh, look for an improvised weapon. That's what we can do.
Oh, sure. That might work.
And then we'll add some kicks to the end.
Okay. Like the Rockettes.
Well, let's where is it?
You can use that one
boost
thing
and then
is,
kick.
Yeah, boost and then kick, yeah.
Okay. And launch.
You can even do 2 boosts to get 100%.
Alright, so we lost a bit of stuff there. Did we find a weapon? We found a branch, so let's equip the branch.
Yes.
And it does 3 damage. Well, let's see.
3 extra damage.
Yeah, so we've got 4 damage. We can boost that to 5. So we want to probably an additional 10%. We'll do that 3 times. And then we'll do 2 regular attacks.
Well, it only does the next attack, so you would need to repeat the
oh yeah, that's right. Well, this should be good.
Okay, try it. Go for it.
All right, we're losing stamina here, but he's down to 14. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
That should help.
Hopefully.
Oh, we only got him with one. This is not good.
Nope,
They've
but this is the way this
scarred.
game goes.
Yep, they've scarred my beautiful face. And we could still run away.
You could, yes. But that's the coward's way.
You're right, it is. All right. Well, let's keep going with how we're doing.
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
What?
No, let's not take that chance. We're gonna take the chance because if we hit with both of these, no, that's a bad idea. Okay, here goes.
Okay.
Ugh, we're gonna lose the second mission in. All right, he's got 6 health left, 72% chance. 1, 2, 3, and we'll have the party attack and throw in a kick for good measure.
Okay.
Got him. Okay. Well, we have
Very
experience. Nice. We can trade in.
Level up if you want.
Available perks. Parting gift. Where does it tell what it is? Lets allies go. Grants a permanent bonus to one of your stats. Nope. +1 dexterity. Always a way out. Yakuza card. I've never gotten the Yakuza card. We're taking that.
You gotta find the dog shop then.
Yeah, so we should get stamina back for our stat.
Okay. Oh no, all shops. Never mind. Yeah, you want to build your stamina back up, I think.
Yeah, there's a shop right here. Let's try using our Yakuza card.
Okay, go for it.
With my face all scarred up, we should be able to get something. Random discounted item. Let's see what we get. An empty bottle.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
Well, we'll take it. Let's see. Okay, let's investigate downtown a little bit more.
Sure.
Baffled by the sudden appearance of the Easter Island statues in the middle of Ooh Park, you can cast one spell without paying anything.
Well, you could use your memory extract.
Yeah, we could. Let's do it.
Don't resolve it. You use the spell.
I'm using the spell.
Okay. I'm watching the stream, so I'm a little bit behind.
Oh.
I'm like, no.
All right. So let's resolve that and get a little bit of our reason back. And the school basement. That must be the place the kidnap. What evidence did we find? You know what? I've decided that the school basement is where the kidnapper's keeping these swimmers.
Makes sense.
Oh, no, here it is. So we compare the sewer plan with a school map, and it suddenly dawns on you. Gee, Scoob. So let's investigate the gym.
Chase.
You find an old trophy case, covered with a thick layer of dust. One metal seems particularly valuable. Yeah, let's do a bit of B&E.
Okay, go for it.
+1 funds, -1 stamina. You'll still be able to sell it easily. But we get the funds before we sell it.
Yeah.
There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she is all right. Okay. Ready for our boss fight?
Yes, go for it.
Bust through the door, but it's already too late. Latest girl is lying on a dirty mattress. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died. Alright, let's fight a janitor. He has an axe. He does 3 stamina damage.
You have 3 turns. And he has 35 hit points.
This is not going to go our way.
Can you, is there like a defense option?
There is.
What does it do? I forget.
There were a couple of things that we could do that might help us here. So this isn't going to help us. We don't want. Yeah, we don't want that. What was the backpack? Was that the one? Oh, we can't use our desperation yet.
Oh, do we have that?
Well, there's this thing here it's a one-time use.
Oh, yeah.
I forget what it does, though.
Does a little extra damage or something.
So we have ask your ally to distract the enemy. That's a good one. We're going to do that.
Okay.
We'll assess the situation. Defensive actions. We could start a fire.
It's a story action. That would be cool.
Yeah, we should actually do that. I don't think I've done that before.
Go for it, yeah.
Oh, can we not do that yet? It looks like it might be...
You need more time. It's a
Oh, yeah, okay. So let's take the first action.
Okay.
And it
You
looks...
didn't fill your meter.
Oh, you're right. Okay, let's see if we can do this. And our defensive action will be dodge.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. We're not dodging. So I guess we'll start throwing hands.
You still have the branch, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure I equipped it. Oh, he's weak against blunt.
Well, there you go.
Well. I think we're gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
The manhole did not work. What was that other option? Topple a lamp. Alright. Desperation move, here we go.
Go for it.
Sustained a new injury. I think I've gotten this ending before.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Mutilated girl moans quietly and twitches. The fishtail causes the lamp to fall and break, igniting the chemicals. Janitor catches fire, blah blah blah, thrashing around the room, smoke, burning flesh, weak. We are done. The fire gave us -1 stamina. We lost.
Well, no, but as long as you get that stamina back up above 0 before your next fight, you're good. That's the peculiar thing about this game.
Oh, that's right. No, it's reason that can't drop below 0.
Well, no, it's stamina too.
Shiokawa keeps everyone on the edge.
The Crimson Moon.
Blood Moon. Okay.
All enemies get more power. Great.
Let's go home and take a bath.
Prevent death.
Let's check the TV. Helpless, more and more victims with their throats slashed turn up in the downtown area.
Cool. That's friggin' metal.
Oh, yeah, we got the VCR here. That's enough of that. Alright. Rancid Ramen, Violent Vigil, Evolving Eels. Let's do the Violent Vigil.
Okay. Because you have the stamina to take on the Violent Vigil.
Let's see. Official looking letter from a law firm. Those are never fake.
Oh yeah.
We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your granduncle.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
I never did figure out how to do the plant part of this one.
Oh.
What's the worst that could happen, though? I mean, nothing bad has happened to us so far.
You could die.
Oh, there's no hospital or anything in this one.
Right.
Yeah, we don't have any way to gain stamina back here, so we are kind of screwed. But all my friends are still with me. We didn't lose them in that fight.
Oh, good.
We were just all burned.
Yeah.
And they still trust me. Blast of heat.
Again.
Huh. Let's go with it. Pursue the woman. She
Yeah,
disappears. You find sulfur-stinking hoodie and an envelope containing your photo. Oh, we got another spell. What does this do? The Ethotu Flame. We can't really cast it, because now I look like that guy from Power Stone 2 that is covered in bandages.
Yes, you do.
Hey, it's Lupin from Castle of Cagliostro.
There you go.
2% Doom. 8 damage is pretty nice.
It is. That is.
If only we could use it.
If you can get a little extra stamina, then you can definitely go for it.
Ah. I'm allergic to vicious vigils.
Okay.
It takes you some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? Let's see. 4 actions on the right. So, I guess we'll talk to this person. He's a fancy-looking fella. It's just like the meeting of the macabre here. Me covered in bandages and Scarface here.
What was it? It was a wolfman for me. What was it for you? Mermaids. Oh, mermaids. You immediately have a rapport with this character.
Alright, I guess we have to explore.
Well,
Corpses
are... There's like a... You're gonna get like a... You lose some reason. But like, there's like a sequence that you have to follow to get through this one.
Alright, let's... Alright, now we have the pamphlet, so let's see.
Yeah, there you go.
On behalf of our client, participating in this vigil on short notice, spiritual person left instructions, 10 p.m. Pray over the body. Did we already pass 10 p.m.? Bow clap is the first one.
Yeah. No, it's 10 p.m. right now. You think you got the order right?
You could fill this bottle with something.
This bottle can hold liquids. Thanks.
Inspect his foot. Weird symbol. Alright, we've copied that onto the pamphlet.
Okay, that's good.
It's like a dilapidated menorah or something.
Sure, that makes sense.
Alright, so 11 p.m. we have to light up the fireplace.
11 p.m. you light up the fireplace, yeah. Oh no, 2 a.m. feed the plant in the study with blood. You have 1 stamina.
I'm not sure if that's how it works, so I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, it might be how it works. That's my guess, but maybe not.
Pear is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes.
Great.
Are we in Innsmouth?
Possibly.
So we need to wait until 11 p.m. So let's explore the mansion again. Open up another area.
Options? Yeah, sure.
Touch the stone. whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly a stone pillar bursts through the floor. Why are they staying here? All 4 of these students are just like, yeah, we're running with this.
This is fine.
Literally, the last time we investigated something like this, we were horribly disfigured. Study the symbols or touch the stone?
I don't know. I have no idea. Jeez, you could touch the stone is likely to hurt you, but we'll see.
Is that what you want?
Study the symbols. I don't know. Study the symbols is less likely to hurt you, but also less likely to get you anything useful. They call it the Pillar of Doom. It's kind of a spoiler.
We're touching the stone.
Touch the stone.
The symbols disappeared. And we got 10 experience.
Oh, you had a dexterity check. And even with 5 dexterity, you passed. That's surprising. Okay. Oh, you know, small favors.
Alright, it's 11 p.m. Time to go back to the...
You gotta light the fireplace.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Shoot, where was the fireplace? We didn't find it, did we?
It's in the main room.
Is it?
Yeah. See? It's one of the options.
Oh. You couldn't find any wood, so you stuck your hand in there and lit it ablaze. -1 stamina.
Oh. Your perception was super high, though.
How did this happen? Like what happened that... Oh, I can't find any firewood, and then somehow your perception caused you to, what, stick your arm in there and try to set it on fire?
Well, you spent a bunch of time running around looking for wood, and you didn't get any of that, so you're dead now.
Alright, well, that was, I mean, I've had worse runs in the game.
I mean, you're not dead until the start of your next combat, but
yeah.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, we are definitely in trouble.
And you couldn't light the fire, so you can't get the right ending either.
Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health. Weakened, you finally succumbed to your injuries. Alone. Alone? What did... Those idiots ran off on us.
They did indeed.
As the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. I kind of like Vtuber. He's got a...
Yeah.
He's got a coming out of the sea, destroying reality vibe to him.
He's got that je ne sais quoi.
You've perished. Cause of death? Stamina lost. Difficulty level? Cultist. Equipped branch, eldritch amulet, prayer beads. We lasted 59 minutes and 16 seconds. Wow, were we really playing that long?
Yeah.
We solved 2 mysteries, saw 19 new events, encountered 2 new enemies, unlocked 2 new achievements.
Chivos!
Chivo's Paws. Oh my god, the, playing this in a dark room, like I'll even turn the music off in this game and it just sounds great with all the old computer sound effects.
Mm-hmm.
Something I always wanted to do and I never got around to is I wanted to go back and make an old text adventure, but I wanted to record all of the sounds that the hard drives make on the Apple II.
Yeah.
So, like, when you go to a new area, it would just play the disk drive loading sound, just
yes.
like old times, give it that nostalgic feel.
I mean, sure.
I guess I could add that as a mod to this game.
You could make a Dreamcast version where it makes the sound of the Dreamcast spindle turning.
I mean, that would be cool too, but I'd be way more into disk drive sounds, because I used to play
Sure.
so many text adventures on the Commodore 64 and the Apple II. Well, I mean, we were just trying to do a short run here, so we did an hour. I think that's good there. What do you think?
Sounds reasonable to me.
All right.
We got through one whole game and we got our heads handed to us.
We sure did.
Such is the way of World of Horror.
Well, did we learn anything today? I think we...
Never equip the Eldritch Amulet unless you're actually injured.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually really useful that it will just give you that 10... Oh, you know what? I wonder how it stores that information. Like, does it remember whether you had the health or not? Because that would be very useful if you could just be like, yeah, I'll just put this amulet on because I lost 9 health and you get it all back.
Yeah, it
Or 9 reason.
Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to you have to play around with it, but like it's clear that it doesn't actually help you unless you're about to die from loss of reason.
Yeah.
Because if you ever take it off and you want to take it off, you lose that bonus. So it can keep you alive for a turn or two. But
Yeah, and for anyone who hadn't seen that game before, it's a really, really fun game.
mm-hmm.
Um, it's a little bit different from a lot of other procedurally generated games in that it has a nostalgic feel to it. It has like a bit of mystery, even though you're not really solving anything to it. References from a lot of cosmic horror stuff.
Yep.
There's a bunch of Junji Ito in there. There's Lovecraft. A good mix of pretty much all of that kind of thing. I really can't remember where that black statue thing was referencing, but
I guess we could look it up.
it might have been a lesser known story because I listened to a lot of indie stuff, so it could have just been like a collection of horror stories by authors that aren't really known that well. It might have been Algernon Blackwood.
Possibly.
Yeah, it was just a story about this woman that had all these really realistic looking statues made out of this strange stone, and it turned out that it was just this magical artifact that she was using to kill people, and it was turning them into those statues, and that's how she hid the bodies, was by telling people they were works of art.
Right. Yeah, I mean, so there's actually a World of Horror fan wiki, and
Oh, yeah, so anyone interested can investigate that and check it out.
I just did, and there's no direct reference to Lovecraftian lore, but two possible connections to Nyarlathotep and Cthulhu, but they're very like vague.
No, there were. I mean, they just made that one that was the bulging eyes things is a Shadow over Innsmouth reference.
Yes.
And
well, possibly, but like
that was a pretty big part of the description of the people that inhabited that town.
Yes.
Because they were all part Deep One. Yeah, I remember I saw a couple of. Oh, geez, where did I see those? I think those eels are referencing something as well. I'll have to look that one up, though. I just recently read a story where they were using eels in that context. Again, that might have been another short story at random that maybe didn't have anything to do with this, but the majority is definitely Junji Ito. Those are the majority of the references.
Well, the all the creatures, all the combat is very Ito.
Yeah.
But like the background story stuff is very Lovecraftian.
Yep, the cosmic horror. I mean, there is a Junji Ito story that's very cosmic horror-ish.
Yeah.
I always forget which one it was. Kept Silent knows. We talk about that sometimes.
Nice.
But yeah, he knows his Junji Ito. What else? I don't think there's anything to learn other than, if you like games like this, check it out.
It's a fun. I mean, it's a fun game. You can play a whole run of it in 2 hours.
Yeah, you can play a whole run of it in 10 minutes if you fail miserably immediately.
I mean, you can play a victorious run in 2 hours, I guess is my point.
And it's fun when you get to the lighthouse and you have to climb the stairs with having already degraded yourself through the first 5. It's like, do I even have enough stamina and reason to make it the 5 flights up the lighthouse?
Yeah, you have to make a bunch of choices and stuff. And yeah, I mean, the recent expansion seems pretty significant, so I'm down with it. I should play some more of that game.
Yeah, I still haven't done any of the ones that use the telephone, if there are any. I've never done anything like that yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
So there's still more to work with there. I'm hoping that they add a bunch more stuff, flesh out everything that's already there, and it's like that is just a solid game altogether.
Mm-hmm.
They got the charging station in your room as well, and I don't think anything uses that either. If it does, it didn't when the game started.
Yeah.
But they've definitely had some kind of idea there, so that's something to look forward to.
Well, supposedly the game takes place in 1984, and I don't know what a charging station would be in 1984, but...
Oh, I mean, it was a plug. It was just a plug.
Oh, okay. Well, that's simpler.
But it said something. I think it said something about charging things, so I just called it a charging station.
Sure.
1984, though, that means one of the VHSs you could get could be Godzilla.
Could be.
Specifically, Godzilla 1984.
Suddenly, World of Horror goes from like a 100 megabyte download to like a 4 gigabyte download. It's because they took a copy of Godzilla 1984 and put it in there.
or even better, it's just like one of the quests is actually a Godzilla's, like one of the elder god things that you have to fight is Godzilla for some reason.
Uh-huh.
And instead of climbing the stairs to the lighthouse, you're trying to keep him from destroying the lighthouse. I don't know, something like that. That'd be funny. I'm not going to expect that one anytime soon.
No, probably not. But it's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Well, Godzilla fits anywhere. Actually, Godzilla fits virtually nowhere except by dint of him making somewhere for there to be for him to fit.
That's the best way to fit in somewhere is to make it that way.
Yes. Like between two buildings that can't accommodate Godzilla's width.
They do now.
Yeah, they sure do. I mean, if they're even still there, sometimes the buildings are just like, you know what? Let's just give this entire space to Godzilla.
Godzilla does not have the power to make matter immaterial. He just moves it.
Doesn't he?
A little bit.
Are you sure about that? Because I saw him dodge a black hole.
I haven't seen this one.
Yeah, there's a Godzilla. There's a Godzilla movie where they try to fire a weaponized miniature black hole at him, and he solves this problem. There's no explanation as to how he knows it's coming, but he solves this problem by digging into the ground out of the way and hiding from the black hole. It literally does nothing to him. He is the most invincible monster there is. It's just like, how does that even work? It's like
I could not have foreseen this. I'm sure he smelled the black hole.
That must have been it. He can smell Hawking radiation.
Like in that Jurassic World movie where the dinosaur smells gas.
Oh yeah, and it knows that it's going to explode. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, velociraptors know that gasoline ignites.
Yeah, why wouldn't they? You can't lock a velociraptor in a room with gasoline. They're too smart.
They are too smart. But I mean, legitimately, I think that if Godzilla really wanted to, he could have just turned around and punched that black hole as well. If you can dodge a black hole, you can punch a black hole. Because like, which would really be harder? Punching the black hole or escaping the event horizon? I feel like it's escaping the event horizon. Well, and if you're capable of that...
If you get past the event... I mean, a black hole, a micro black hole is no different from any other like chunk of matter that just takes up very little space. So it's like throwing like a jelly bean at Godzilla. If he can dodge the jelly bean, if he stays outside that event horizon, then he's okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, Godzilla, if nothing else, is known for his elite dexterity.
Yes, rubber-suited monsters generally are.
Yes. It was a rubber suit era one, too.
Yeah, there you go.
So now we've learned a whole bunch of stuff about World of Horror and Godzilla.
And by learn, you mean repeated randomly to...
Random trivia, folks. Just for you.
To the Twitch ether.
Just spewing it out there.
Pretty much.
The Muppy and Koronic way. This is Koronic, by the way. At this point, if there is anyone that actually watches me, they know.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, but your channel's good, so it's... Go watch Koronic's channel, or I will hunt every last one of you down.
You can do that. We just finished Legend of Grimrock on Wednesday, so...
Oh, you finished it?
Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise how quickly it ended, but it did end.
You know what? That's actually pretty funny. I might actually be at the end of the game and not even know it. I forget what floor I left off on. Something like 8 or 9, or I don't even remember.
There's a couple more.
That is
It is
also a
kind of
fun game.
abrupt. It's. I mean, I love those games like Dungeon Master and Wizardry and Eye of the Beholder. Those old ones. Those were so good. And Grimrock is pretty close to the Eye of the Beholder series in gameplay, but it's all updated graphically and new puzzles and stuff like that.
Oh,
A little bit more fair. A little bit more fair than Eye of the Beholder too.
yes, very much. Did you see that they're doing a remake of what was it? The Mad God Wizardry. Which one was that?
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. The first Wizardry game.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's. I mean, like they keep making me play this game over and over again. It's like.
I think I don't know if they were just showing off the original or if they're including the original monochrome terminal looking.
Apparently, you can like have that as a window open as you play or something like that.
Ah, okay.
But I think that I think that you generally are supposed to be using the new stuff.
Yeah, we like our dungeon crawlers. I streamed a couple
Oh
of
man,
Etrian Odyssey episodes. Haven't gotten back to that yet, but that's a 150-hour game. I'm not going to just play that for like a year straight.
yeah, fair enough. Good though.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to put some more time into it. That's going to be my I have extra time. I'm going to stream a little extra game.
Yeah, I've been doing that little bit by bit with Dragon Warrior 3. I haven't been streaming it. I really should be, but I'm not. But I should be.
I still kind of want to do like more chat stuff. Like I originally wasn't going to stream games that much. I wanted to do like a maybe teaching Japanese or teaching something,
Well, you can do that.
or talking about cool things. But
Just
uh,
just you reading a book while
I mean
I am reading a book.
that would be unless I was if I would. If I was reading it out loud, I would probably be breaking some copyright laws unless I was reading my own stuff or public domain stuff.
Performances get like their own like you can get like all the stuff that's on LibriVox. Like the books that are on
Yeah,
LibriVox
yeah.
aren't necessarily public domain.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things that you can like. I mean, I could find indie authors and be like, "Hey, I'll." There's plenty of indie authors that would love to have their stuff read. Um,
Sure.
I think it would also be funny if I just started the stream and was just like, "Hey, I'm reading a book today," and then just like read the book, not out loud.
No, that was what I was originally saying.
Oh,
It was like yeah, it's just you reading a book silently.
just occasionally like clearing my throat.
Like, yeah, you can clear your throat or maybe chuckle a little bit.
You just hear the sound of me eating pretzels.
Yeah. They call it mukbang. Oh, you could make it bookbang.
Yeah. I could just randomly switch between my models for no reason while I'm
You
reading.
just set it up. You'd automate it.
Yeah, yeah. I spent 2 hours today. No, I spent an hour and a half today still trying to figure out what the deal is with the mouth on this model. I cannot get it to stop vibrating if I like have my mouth hanging open just slightly without moving. Check this out.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't get it to stop doing that.
Yeah, it's because it's yeah, that's very odd.
Yeah, I tried changing the frames per second that my camera was running at. I have it running at 60. I dropped it down to 30. That didn't really help. I tried changing the sensitivity of a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. Maybe there's just no way I can do it with that one, but that's okay. I'm going to run with these two for a while, and I have an idea for updating the models that I'll probably do sometime next year, including a very light page-turning sound in the background. That's right.
Yep. Exactly what we want.
Yeah, I'm going to do like I think Kung Fu versions of my current models are going to be the next ones.
Nice.
'Cause, I have a martial arts background. I'm just going to go ahead and run with that for a bit. Probably Kung Fu first, then maybe Ninja, or maybe one will be Ninja, one will be Kung Fu. I haven't decided that yet. And eventually I'm gonna work up to some kind of like spacey science fiction one. I'm gonna try and change them, like maybe every 6 months to a year. But I'm also going to keep all the old ones and, like, keep switching back and forth
Cycle
to
them
them.
in.
And
Yeah.
and I'm saying all this just for fun because I really, chances are someone who streams like me, it's like I'm not really doing it for anything more than fun. So nobody really needs that information, but that's the plan.
But there it is. And it'll be up on Twitch for 7 days.
Yep. Into the ether, like you said. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of people, like I watch a lot of VTubers who talk about their plans and things, and it's just like, yeah, I mean I guess I could do that, but it's not that important because I'm not trying to be a pro. I'm just having fun. So
Sure.
let the people who are better at it and want to put the effort in make the money off of it.
Yeah.
But I do like this whole switching back and forth between models thing. I made a mistake earlier. I accidentally pressed the button for both of them at the same time,
Okay.
and I found out that it will actually double up on both models loading at once. And then I didn't set up a button to unload models, so it was just stuck there with both my models inside of one another. Which is what I'm going to try and recreate now before I end this.
Horrifying.
There it is, right there. So. How's it going, folks? And they're linked to each other, too.
Yeah, of course they are.
I don't even know if I can't move them off of each other. There's no way to do that.
You know what it kind of looks like? It kind of looks like you know how there's that joke of, like, two people in, like, a trench coat to make, like, a tall person?
Yeah, except this is, like, two heads in a trench coat.
Well, like, the second person is just a head.
See if I can... I can't
Don't ask questions.
Almost got the mouth up there.
Oh, wow, that is creepy.
How you doing? See if I can, like, get one off screen. Now it just...
Certainly, sir, I am authorized to watch this R-rated
Hello.
movie without a parent.
I fell into my jacket.
Wow, that is creepy. That is incredibly creepy.
And now there's, like, some weird movement below the eyes here.
Yeah, it's like camouflage paint, but horrifying.
All right. Well, since I'm going to have to close the VTube studio thing to turn that off now, I think we'll go ahead and say that's a good place to call it quits.
All right. Good
so,
stream.
Until next time, everybody go watch Core next channel. Yay.
Everybody come back and watch this channel more.
Yeah. Bring alcohol. It's going to get weird.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. If I blink and laugh at the same time. There was a positive feedback loop there for a second.
That's fun.